Hey everyone! Welcome to another week of free videos. Yep, free training. My name is Warren Howe. Hope you're having a great day out there as always. Now, today we're going to talk about how marketing, how brand loyalty, and we're going to be talking about why a specific stock deserves, a sort of premium in their valuation. Yep. And there's no doubt, just from seeing this, seeing this ad, you can straight away tell it's from Nike, right? Even if I take away, the Nike logo, we can straight away tell, right, from their slogan, from their tagline, from what they do, that is a Nike ad. That is because, everything is compelling. The messaging is like, so we're going to talk about messaging today, right? How good a brand sort of delivers the message to us as a consumer, and how we as investors, should think about this when investing, right? So if they think your dreams are crazy, show them what crazy dreams can do. This itself is very empowering. And I got the privilege of knowing what is, Nike's vision, mission, target market, and their go-to phrase is very, very powerful, right? It's so simple, but it's so powerful. In fact, this not only helps us in, stock investing decisions, it sort of helps us in branding our own business. So if you are a business owner out there, you should take this into context, right? Now, you notice that all of their ads, they don't talk about the product. In fact, it's the absence of the product, right? It's something bigger than them. It's something to be, it's a bigger picture, think out of the box sort of play. And when you see their messaging, you just feel like you want to buy their products because they're not talking about the ad, right? Now, again, right, the ads don't talk about the product. What they do is they honor great athletes, right? You got Serena Williams, you have, whoever is the great sort of ambassador of Nike, they pull in great athletes, yeah, and their go-to phrase is very simple: if you have a body, you're an athlete, and if you're an athlete, indirectly you own Nike products. So I think that this is something bigger than them, and they're really focusing on getting the market out there just by talking, not talking about the brand, right? So what I'm trying to say here, guys, is that branding plays an important role. And that is why we see when we want to look at premiums and their valuation, there's a reason why that they will never command like a 15 PE, right? PE ratio. There's a reason why, some companies don't even drop to a 40 PE ratio, right? So on and on about branding of Nike is that they honor athletics. Yeah, they honor athletics. They even have an app. I use that app, right? Whenever I go jogging, I use that app. And, sometimes they'll get, Kevin Hart as a voice or some famous, sports person to give you encouragement, right? To say that, hey, don't stop what you're doing. After this run, you're great, blah, blah, blah. So that I see their vision. I see the mission to it. And if that is strong, these sort of companies, you will know that, not only are they sustainable, but they care, they are revolving around that customer-centric sort of model. And that is why they deserve a premium, right? And, you've got a body, you're an athlete. That's their go-to phrase. Now, I also sort of bumped into this, and what I noticed about what Steve Jobs said about branding really, stuck in my mind. So if you have, YouTube, you can go to YouTube, and you can just click there, search Steve Jobs' best presentation. I think the number one thing that comes out right now is the iPhone presentation that he got. But one of the other ones was that was sort of like an investor presentation where he was wearing shorts. Steve Jobs, right? He was wearing shorts. He was actually telling that, there are not many companies that are classified as the great of the greats. In there is Disney. He said Apple, Nike, right? What he's trying to say was actually in terms of marketing, in terms of branding. We all know that milk is bad for us, right? And then, stock prices go down. But just just that got milk sort of ad. You remember got milk? You sort of like have the milk on top of the lips, like that. Suddenly, drove prices up. Like people thought that milk was cool just because of that ad. Now, what I'm trying to say is that branding plays a huge role, and we shouldn't discount like premium. We should be noticing these sort of businesses, how marketing can be important in our business decisions, running a business. Because at the end of the day, it's all about brand loyalty. It's all about pricing power, and how do we get that? Is not only to be norm, right? Not only having a good quality product. It's about how you sell the brand, and this will encourage sort of organic sales immediately because your brand loyalty is there, right? So this is something to think about, in your business, in your own businesses, in your own stocks, and hope you got some value out of this today. Thank you.